So let me tell you the story that I got tubed once when I guess I was about 17, and I was still a surfer in Florida. Actually, for some reason that day I was riding the outer break, so usually there's multiple breaks. So there's the break that's right here in shore break. So I was riding the outer break, and it swelled up and it broke. Closed out. The wave closed out pretty early, but I was already up. So I was actually riding, coming in, you know, like I was coming in like this. And then it started to reform behind me. The wave started to reform behind me and become large again. And I said, okay, it's going to actually come into another wave. So like the second break. And it was a very big glassy face. And it actually had enough force to curl over. So it was actually curling, you know, it was curling like this over. And I turned and I was going this way. So I was going this way, down the wave face like that. You can see right here, very much like this, except it didn't all close out like this. So I was going like this along the wave face. And behind me, it was closing out, but there was space. It was actually tubing. And I remember reading the surfing magazines, and so what I did is I did what they showed you in the magazine. I crouched down, so I was like small, and I put my hand in the side of the wave. So I put my left hand in the side of the wave. This one's curling the other way. This one's going the other way, this way. But I was going this way, and it actually backed me up into the wave. And it's like a magical, it only happened to me once. The water that goes over top of you is like glass. And you can see the sun through it. You can see the sky through it. And it sparkles, and it's almost like a fountain shooting over top of you. And it only lasted for a couple of seconds. And then I remember I was shot out onto the face of the wave again, and then pretty soon after it closed out. Yep. So that was the only time I was ever tubed. But it was a magical experience, actually. So I was riding my log. I was riding my 8.5 foot log. And yeah, it happened in Florida. Cocoa Beach, Florida. All right, give it a taste.
Huh?
Give it a taste.